What's up guys, this is DJ with Art of Visuals. Today we're hanging out with Paul Ripkey. He's a fashion designer, photographer, Birkenstock wearer. Today he's gonna give us his 5 Ripkeys to success.
Key to success number 1, develop a mobile workflow. So speed. The main thing, I work in Formula 1, so the main thing is delivering on time and as fast as it gets. It doesn't make any sense to deliver great pictures or videos or whatever you did 4 weeks after. It needs to be the same day. So mobile first is my kind of thing. I used to be a real photographer. I had Leica gear, I had proper cameras with a lot of lenses, and now I'm only using my phone 80% of the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's places where you can still use cameras, but if you're good on your phone, you're good.
Do you edit on your phone as well?
Yes, I do everything mobile only. I need a lot of rules in my life, so I started a thing called Daily Ripkey on IGTV, where I put out everyday stuff which are only produced on the phone. So, which is Ripkey to success number 2, you need to train. That's something everybody forgets. You know, a sports person trains every day. We as content creators never train. So we go there, we think it's gonna work out, but you need to train yourself. That's why I did stuff like IGTV, to train myself, to use new apps, to edit on the phone. I know that it's easier to edit on the laptop with a good setup with 4 screens and whatever, but if you are training yourself to edit on a phone, then you're faster than your mobile creating, and then you can deliver a thing 30 minutes after, which is sometimes better than 3 hours later. Ripkey to success number 3, 80-20 rule. It is, you can get to 80% of the quality in 20% of the time. The last 20% of quality needs 80% of the time. I'm always stopping at 80%, doing the next one, because whatever you create, it's very hard to know who likes a picture, and it's very hard to get to 100 points or 100% of quality. Totally alright to stop at 80% and do the next one, because the last bit takes so much time, so much effort. Don't do it. Ripkey to success number 4 is, there's 3 things that a good picture makes, you know? Number 1 is camera, gear, post-production, whatever the technical part of it is. Number 2, the person who takes the picture, the talent. There is something called talent. It is a difference if you take a picture or I take a picture. And number 3 is what's on the picture. So is there a beautiful looking person? Is there a famous person? Are you in sunset at a great place, or are you in the middle of the day at a horrible place? And us content creators, we tend to spend way more time on number 1, gear and post-production and technical stuff, than maybe a little bit number 2, where we train ourselves, but we mainly forget about number 3. Work on what's on the picture, work on your relationship with the model, work on communication with the people, invest in travel, invest in good times. You have to wake up early sometimes in the morning to get a sunrise. That's something. You can take the best picture with the best equipment in the middle of the day. It's not going to be as good as a picture in good light and everything. Ripkey to success number 5. It is, you need time. I'm 38, and it took like 10 years of invest into relationships, into knowing people, and it's very easy to invest in our case. You can take pictures for free, you can give it to people. It's always gonna come back, but it takes time. So you need trust, because that's the main thing. I'm a solution manager, you know, like people have a problem, they call me, I try to solve their problem. That needs trust, and trust is only earned in time. So don't be like, you need to give it a time. You need 4 or 5 years in different locations. You need a physical. I'm living in LA now for 3 years, and I thought, like, I have Odell Beckham Jr., I have Lewis Hamilton, I have a lot of stuff of A-League, first level, George Clooney, whatever, and I don't have a single job offer in LA because I don't have the relationships. I don't know people. You need to know people to get jobs, and that needs time. So be patient. Ripkey to success number 5.
Be patient. Paul, seriously, thank you so much for hanging out, man. You ready to go? You ready to go ride some bikes?
Yeah, I have electrical toys.
Let's go do it.
Go to the beach and shoot a little bit.
Let's do it. Stay tuned next week for another episode of AOV to the point.
Who is it going to be?
Who's what going to be?
Next week.
We don't know. Sorry. See you guys.
Think of the perspective of the model. So when I'm saying go right, it's her right. No model ever knows which right is which right. So talk out of their perspective, correct?
Yes. I'll
Trying
get very
to.
confused.
Yeah. Like turning the phone around sometimes only does the trick because it changes your normal perspective. So the lower you go, the bigger the people look, the better they are, the happier they are, right? You want to look tall.
I like looking tall.
Yeah, that's good. To success number 8 is take something that's working, twist it a little bit, copycat Ripkey. Drake has an owl, I have a, no, where's my cat? She's bringing the cat. I have a cat. Copy your way all the way up. And at the end, everything is just trial and error. Story of my whole career. I just took a lot of pictures and I tried different things. 87% of them are totally shit, but some of them are kind of alright. So, still doing the same thing.